Huh. I mean, I feel like that's more of a reason for me to ignore my conscience and not do the kelp farm.
Hey!
There we go, much better. Welcome back to Shortcraft, episode 13. That's right, I've decided to say the episode instead of the season now, though it is still season 1. If you're wondering what turned the inside of my unfinished kelp farm into a jacuzzi waiting to happen, it was none other than El Chipo himself. You see, he wasn't very happy when I stuffed an entire pirate ship fleet squared into his LSTD headquarters. So he decided to make my kelp farm just a little bit wetter, and honestly, I didn't appreciate it. But it's okay, we'll get him back later. For now, I want to show you what I did. In fact, instead of just showing you what I already did, how about I show you a time-lapse of it instead? I don't know why, but my hand continues to stay invisible. No clue what kind of weird skin lotion I used to make it disappear, but, I'd like to get it back. But now everything is connected and so much easier to walk around, and it looks more like a base, don't you think? Before I did the roads, though, I had to finish my farms, because I'll never put off making a farm. As we can see, this cactus farm automatically turns all the cactus into bone meal. That's right, a whole stack. Don't ask me how long it's been running for, it's definitely efficient. And you come around the back to the little water elevators, take it all the way to the tippity top, and you crawl down this little vine hole, you'll see my bamboo farm. As you can see, this farm is much more efficient. There are two things on the agenda for today's episode. One, I'm adding a new building to the city, obviously, and two, I need to prank back Chippo. Now, I don't know if you've noticed, but in the intro, I used my new channeling trident. Ooh! And if you don't know of channeling, you can use it to make a creeper charged. And you know what happens when you kill a mob with a charged creeper? You get its head. And well... yeah, I've collected a lot of heads and a lot of music discs. Listen, it's not an addiction if you admit you have one. Anyway, my plan is to hide little zombie note-block noise machines and even a copy of disc 13 replaying itself in Chippo's base. And he's not going to find him, and it's going to drive him crazy. So, I'm going to gather a couple more materials, and let's fly over and do that now. Just a quick heads up for all those headphone users and anyone with sensitive ears. This next clip is kind of loud, so turn down the volume. So, obviously I can't show you where I hid all the noisemakers, but I'm sure your ears are telling you that they're here. Oh yeah, this is horrible. If it were me, I'd honestly just move bases. I wouldn't even live here anymore. This part of this is precious. I want my ears to stop bleeding, so how about we work on objective number 2 for today's episode. The chicken farm. If we just fly on down to the site of the build, you can see I already have 2 shulker boxes filled with all the materials I'll need to build up the chicken farm. So without further ado, let's get into it. And as you can see here, we have finished the chicken farm. We have the smokestacks, the oak building, and the smaller sandstone building. But you may notice that there's another building you didn't see me build in the time lapse, and that's this big brick tower. Now, you see, when I was building this tower and time-lapsing it, I was screen recording, and of course, when the screen recording saved, my iPad didn't have enough storage, so it only saved the last minute and 22 seconds, which was literally just me finishing that roof. Wait a minute. My iPad storage being an issue of time lapses. Why does that feel familiar? I wasn't going to be able to save it, because, you know, it's storage. Storage. Huh. I must have had a dream about it or something. Anyway, now, of course, the whole entire purpose of this building was to hold chicken farms. And currently, there is no chicken farms. So, let me just fix that real quick. There we go. Farm's all done. As you can see, I already put the chickens in both the farms, and any second now, these little guys should grow up and die. Go through puberty so I can eat you. Any hoodles, eating baby chickens aside, I'm not entirely sure what I want to do for the rest of this episode. So, here's the idea. We're gonna fly around and see if anything interesting happens. Did you guys ever get to see this? Yeah. This is another build battle we did. I don't know if Chippo ever put in one of his videos. He probably did, but I'm gonna brag about it because I'm the winner. What? Who's this Ben character? I only know of a Benj on this server. Okay? This Ben dude sounds like an idiot, alright? He sounds like he's ugly, and I don't like him. It's a stupid name. And who the heck is Chippy? I thought it was Chippo, not Chippy. Anyway, moral of the story, I won, or this Ben character won. Oh. Ow. Chippo got rid of the noise machines I put in his base. Probably for the best, because now when I come here to steal stuff, it's a lot less annoying. I mean, what? You know, as much as I've loved the Canal War storyline thing. Armadillo! Hi, Nelia, what's up? Oh, you're so cute. If you hear what sounds like a chainsaw having a wrestling match with a honeybee the size of a horse, my yard is getting cut. If I sold tickets to the chainsaw versus horse-sized bee wrestling match, would I make a profit? I could replace the WWE. Instead of WWE, it's WWB, because there's a bee. The horse bee. Anyway, what was I talking about? Right, as I was saying, as much as I loved the Canal storyline, it was great, and a lot of good pranks came out of it, I'm starting to run out of ideas, and if I'm being completely honest, I really don't care that much about the canals. The whole entire thing was just started to kind of annoy Chippo. So I think it's time to negotiate a truce. Yeah, this happened. You're not getting context to it, though. Where does Chippo keep his wood? I need to, borrow some to make a sign. Ah, there we go. You won't notice. Why do you always have to make 3? What is it with wood crafting recipes and making 3 of things? Or not just one. Not just one. It should only be one. There should only be one. If only someone made a YouTube short about how weird wood crafting recipes are. We'll put this in his map room so he sees them next time he goes in here to admire his ego. Chippo, we need to talk. From Benj Hart. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, me stealing from the person I'm trying to make a truce with in a war probably isn't the best idea. It's okay, though. It's not like he's ever going to be able to find out. Like, I mean, there's no evidence. Like, if there's a video being took of it, now that I have started the conversation with Chippo, I would like to connect the road up to the chicken farm. So, let's do that now. And now, the chicken farm has been connected to the rest of our city. Speaking of the chicken farm, let's see if it's produced anything. Okay, nothing there. Nothing there. How about in here? Cool. Cool. Perfect. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe, comment, like, all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next one, where we'll be doing some detailing around the base. And hopefully, stop the prank war between me and Chippo.